Hello and welcome to our short presentation about the hybrid solution on our MSTAR2 framework. We hope by the end of this presentation you'll have a better understanding of how this service could benefit you in your temporary staffing requirements. ESPO's original MSTAR framework was established by our professional services team in 2011 and to date has made a cumulative saving of £97 million. In April of this year we launched MSTAR2, a successor to the highly successful MSTAR framework. We felt it would be beneficial for customers to gain a better understanding of one of the lots on the MSTAR2 framework. This is Lot 3, the hybrid model. Today we'll be talking about why did ESPO include the hybrid lot in the new MSTAR2 framework? What is the difference between the neutral, master and hybrid models? What are the benefits of choosing the hybrid model? Which suppliers feature on the hybrid lot? And what you need to do next. The hybrid model was included as a new lot in the MSTAR2 framework as it was identified that many customers were having fulfilment issues with some categories, for example social care, planning, engineering and drivers. It was agreed there needs to be some sort of provision for the engagement of these sectors and their specialist agencies to utilise their knowledge of the market to try and solve the issues faced by customers. The outcome is that we included the hybrid model as a supply chain optimisation lot. This model is for suppliers or managed service providers under the direction of the customer to identify areas with issues in fulfilment and appoint a specialist agency to manage that category, for example social care. It still remains under the umbrella of the contracting managed service provider, still conforming to the overriding contract terms, but the specialist agency would be given almost Tier 1 sole supplier status for that category, operating as a master vendor in their own area of expertise. This would enable the customer to be able to access the market through the specialist agency without the need for another contract. It allows different strategies for sourcing staff depending on the different job categories. This could be through the managed service provider's own pool or direct from the supply chain, and can be through any number of individual job categories from either of the two traditional master and neutral service delivery models. Key differences between each model. Lot 1, neutral vendor. The managed service provider does not provide workers directly but manages a supply chain of multiple agencies. Lot 2, master vendor. The managed service provider operates with a view to providing all customer staff from their own agency base, including customers' own pool, only going to additional agencies when the roles cannot be filled. Lot 3, hybrid. This model allows customers to define their sourcing strategy by using a combination of neutral, Lot 1, and master, Lot 2, models, and engaging with specialist agencies depending on their resourcing objectives. The hybrid model benefits you in a number of ways, the main ones being engagement with a specialist supply chain, the ability to tailor the sourcing model, and developing strategies to assist with hard-to-fill sectors, categories and roles. Suppliers have shown innovative solutions and identified specific delivery models to address the customer's issues. Additional services can be based on the strategic services from lots 1 and 2. These will be devised by you in consultation with the supplier in line with your bespoke needs. There are 10 suppliers awarded on Lot 3. All suppliers have given an overview page of their hybrid service delivery model. This is available from ESPO upon request. This lot can only be accessed via a further competition. This is a mini tender exercise where you can express your individual requirements and choose the most suitable solution based on suppliers meeting these criteria. Template documentation and support for your further competition is freely available from ESPO to help with the process. Accessing this framework couldn't be easier. Simply download the full user guide and complete ESPO's customer access agreement at the back of the document and return to ESPO. ESPO will then send you the latest versions of the pricing files, core specification, supplier overviews and further competition templates if required, along with any other related documentation or information as required. You will also need to carry out market research. Liaise with the suppliers to understand their models and offerings under the hybrid solution. And remember, all ESPO frameworks are free to access and fully compliant with EU and UK procurement regulations. Our suppliers are all checked in advance to meet strict quality standards, and they all include pre-agreed terms and conditions. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions or queries about the framework, please don't hesitate to get in touch with our professional services team. They can help guide you through the further competition process to ensure you achieve a successful result to your temporary staffing requirements. Thank you for listening.